peek. It's a steam train.
Right there's the water thing that they fill the tank.
Yep, and you can actually watch them fill the water tank for the steam. If you actually either sit there or if you ride, because they actually stop for water.
As we approach the station, please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. And I am giving you those 2 words of all clear. Please stay seated, everyone. Remain seated. Our train is still in motion. Please stay seated, everyone. Remain seated. Stay seated. We are Lord.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. We're headed for Fantasyland and to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated. Keep your hands and arms, feet, and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
This is the backside of Thunder Mountain that they're refurbishing.
This is just reminding people on hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the train, please. Please keep your feet inside of the train. Thank you.
Settlers started heading west. Nowadays, trains will carry us safely through the wild. It used to take months, now we make it real quick. Of course, early settlers weren't the first to make their home in this wild frontier. These native tribes of trained Indians were living, hunting, and trading for centuries before we ever came along. They were the first to tame the wild horses of the American plains, long before our bigger wild horses started chugging through these parts. Place to fly high with Dumbo, or John Goofy on the Flying a frolicking ride of circus acrobatics and coaster thrills. This station is also your gateway to the rest of Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. Now, please wait until the train has come to a complete stop. Gather your belongings and carry your before you start unfolding them. That way we can start loading up for the next leg of our trip. For those of you disembarking, please watch your step. Thanks for traveling with us on the Walt Disney World Railroad. Join us next week. Our next stop is Main Street Station.
As we approach the station, please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. And I am giving you those 2 words of all clear. Remain seated, everyone. Stay seated. Train is still in motion, folks. Please stay seated. So half train car left to pull in. Please stay seated. Remain seated, y'all. All clear. Welcome to...
Alright, this is Fantasyland. Now the next stop is going to be Main Street. And then it goes back to Frontierland. So you can stay on here as long as you want, or you can get off at any stop.
Welcome aboard, folks. For your safety, we ask that you remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train at all times. Parents, please supervise your children. We have been given clearance to proceed to Main USA station. So sit back and relax, and we're all aboard.
Looks like we're ready to embark on the next leg of our journey. Our destination is Main Street, USA. Now, everyone stay seated and keep your hands and arms feet and inside the train and please keep an eye on your children. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. There are some who say that this train Of course, there are those who prefer to hit the highway. On the right, you just might spot some pint-sized drivers taking their first spin behind the wheel of the car. Getting from place to place is a big evening tomorrow, where you might follow the people who zip around on the Astro Orbiter, across the galaxy out of the starport in Space Mountain. And the world on the move. Space Rangers. Even the monsters of Monstropolis have taken a shot at Tomorrowland. I hear those monsters are pretty funny. They're sure funny looking. Years of the 20th century. Of course, our little Main Street of the imagination, we've made a complete trip around the Magic Kingdom. For those of you who've been on board for the whole journey, well, thanks for putting up with me these past few days. We'll be headed for Frontierland next. Right now, please stay seated until our train comes to a belongings and carefully step off the train. If you have strollers to unfold, please take them all the way beyond the platform so we can safely board passengers.
We are now approaching Main Street USA station. So please stay seated till I give you the magical words, all clear. Please stay seated. Please stay seated. Please stay seated. We are all clear. Have a magical day, folks. Seated like this inside this train. At this point, there's no eating, drinking, or smoking in our next stop, Frontierland station.
All right, so we're leaving Main Street. Next stop, Frontierland.
And we're all aboard.
Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. We're about to take a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom, with stops along the way at Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're leaving Main Street Station right now, so wave it goodbye. But if you stay on board long enough, but sooner or later, you'll do that. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. We know anything is possible, and we're headed straight to the heart of Adventureland. If you get trained live in these parts, especially if you run into Captain Jack Sparrow, he's hiding out from nervous pirates of the Caribbean. We've reached the wild west of the Magic Kingdom, Frontierland. Range of exciting adventures. Frontierland Station, everyone. So,
come to a fully complete stop, and you hear the all clear.
And we are back to Frontierland. So that was the
And we're all
complete
clear.
circle.
Please watch your 7 minutes the exit. This will be your own.